Hey everyone, welcome back to episode number 9 of our Let's Play through Elder Scrolls 3, The Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind. I always forget the or the. Alright, we are doing Antabolis Informant. That's where we left off. We are in Arkngthand, the Dwemer ruin, and we are working for the Spymaster. Now, if you watched our previous episode, that's not new to you, meeting. I'm just refreshing myself because it's been a couple days. Alright, so there we go. That's what we're doing. Get out of here. I think we already dumped a bunch of stuff that we just can't carry in this box. And we've got room for, these books. How heavy are these books? These books? Whoa, these books are kind of heavy. I think I'm going to dump these books in there too. Let me pause and do that real quick. Alright, we're back now. We lightened our load up to about, I think we're right around 200, 220. And here we go, into Arkngthand. Ooh, we got a close cliff's edge right here. We gotta keep an eye out for random little turnoffs and whatnot, because it's kind of hard to see in this old school. Ooh, maybe I should hide my torch. There's a friendly character down there, so we're gonna hide our torch, our lantern, if you will, and I think we're also gonna get our bow and arrow prepared. And we don't know if they're friendly or not, but we have not run into a cave yet where the first person that we run into isn't like, kill you, I'm gonna kill you. So, all right, we're gonna sneak as well as we can sneak. Oh, I can't draw. Why can't I draw? Do I not have arrows? Yeah, I've got arrows. Oh, I have to equip them. Oh, what is going on? No. What happened? What did I hit? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do, was to go into this view. Oh, that was a dead shot. There we go. I just wanted to get one hit in. I don't understand the arrow thing. You just equip them all and it stays equipped? Maybe that's how it works. Why am I not punching? Let me see what's going on. You should rest and meditate. I think we just leveled. Can I push him off the cliff? And a left, and a right, and a left, and a right. The beginning of episode 3, I was very confused on how hand-to-hand combat worked, but a little bit clearer to me now. Steel dagger. I'm going to take the gold. I'm going to assume we're going to be okay for gold, and if we need to come back and reloot all this stuff, we can. So that was Frank Ruse. And I did get a warning from the system saying I need to meditate. And here we go. I just hit F to jump. Thank you, Elden Ring. Oh, that's it. You're going down too, Disease Cliff Rider. Racer. I'm not going to be able to, I'm just realizing I'm not going to be able to rest out here either. There we go. All right. Now can we rest? Oh no. Our rest has been interrupted by a gar or a guar. And a right and a left. It's great. It drains their fatigue, and then it's just a matter of pummeling. Weight 1, value 5. No, not good enough for me. I'm not getting into armoring or anything. Alright, let's try to rest again. Alright, we can level now. You have ascended to level 5. Things seem to be working out for you. As you become more capable, the world is opening up. We are at strength 60. Oh, 5 times bonus for speed. Where do these bonuses come from? Agility. Well, let's look overall, right? So everything's above 50 except for agility and speed. I think we need to do that. Agility and speed. These other ones aren't super important to us. Actually, I'm wrong. Willpower is kind of important to us if we're going to be going up against magic users. So strength 60 is pretty amazing. Health gain per level. That means that this one kind of stacks. But man, get a 5 times bonus on this. That's a tough call. We want to do speed. Endurance? Because it's per level. Willpower. Again, times 5. I think we get this times 5. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't want to look, but okay. We're locking it in. There it is. Quick saving it. Now let us turn our attention back to the... Oh, do I have to do the thing again? There we go. Now we're ready to go. We could just jump down, but we're not a fool. Bring it, buddy. I ain't even gonna shoot you with that bow and arrow. It's useless. And a left, and a right, and a right, and a left, and a left, and a right, and a right, and a left. Oh, I'm chewing you up and spitting you out, dude. Stupid to attack someone in full plate, man. You guys are idiots. Cirrus Vilvus. Looks like he has the same kind of stuff as everyone. Well, look at this. That's what I was talking about. You got to keep an eye out on these tunnels. We got some goldies here. Goldies for the group. Take a goldie, everyone. Got some Flynn and a travel lantern, which I love, but we're not going to take. And we're just going to run down here. I wonder if these mean anything, or they're just all the same, these circle lamps. We got a door. Okay, we got a door over here. Steel and iron Dwemer doors to Arkngthand, cells of the hollow hand. Cells of the hollow hand. Alright, you want to fight? You started it, buddy. Next time I knock him down, we're getting out the old hammer. Or maybe not, he's almost dead. Christus Link. What do you got? You got a bra. Some goldies for the... Goldies for everyone. Let's take some goldies. Ruby. Yeah, we'll take that. doesn't count as stolen if I find it. Scrap metal. No, we don't want scrap metal. That's gonna weigh us down. Is this interactable? Is it interactable? No, too heavy, too heavy, too heavy. Anything in the bucket behind there? We have another door. What does this one say? Steel and iron Dwemer doors to Arkngthand Weeping Bell Hall. We got Weeping Bell Hall and the Harrowed Hands over here. Weeping Bell, Hollow Hand. Let's run back up and go down to the main room and see where we end up. We don't want to miss anything. No, we don't. We don't want to miss nothing. What were they doing down here in this? Were they also explorers? Maybe turned evil? Nope, there's a little way up there too. So we'll check out down here first. Doing that jump skill. Weeping Bell Hall, okay. Weeping Bell Hall. Got some steam coming out. It's the last game that we had with steam coming out. It was a survival game. What is the name of that game? Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. A really good survival game. But one you can only kind of play once. Paper? Blank paper? Not interested? Dwemer coin? Wait. A cog is worth... Weight 50? No way. But we might need that for a puzzle or something. We'll come back if we need it. Dwemer coin, though. Yeah, we'll take that. And then what we got here? I get my cursor on it. Dwarven spear. Value 300, but we don't need a dwarven spear. And then cell of hollow hand. I'm thinking we're going to go in the other way because it seemed like it was maybe harder to spot and less obvious. And while we're not a thief or anything, we're not... You know, we're a seasoned traveler and adventurer. And we think we might get the jump on somebody if we go in this way. Alright, we'll go into Weeping, or the Hollow Hands Hall first. Okay. There's someone. Not if you're dead sooner. And a left, and a left. Oh, my fatigue. We gotta run and just rest. They'll never figure out the secret of that door. I call it the resting door. Alright, the name of the video game I was thinking about was The Long Dark. The Long Dark. Alright, I paused it just so you didn't have to wait for me to load up my fatigue. Alright, second time he falls, we're going to switch over to our two-handed hammer. Our great warhammer. One hit. Ooh, he's got a nice red shirt. Can I put that shirt on? Apparel. Okay, and then if I take this off. Oh, that's kind of cool. What about if I take this off? It shows red. Now let's look on our character and see if we can see the red through it. Oh, we can't. But that would be cool if we got a magic shirt. I like these Dwemer coins. Diamond. Weight 10? How much was that diamond? Alright. We're not going to take the raw ebony. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. Too heavy. Got the gold. I guess I need to take all here. Take all. There we go. Dwemer coin. Lots of cogs everywhere. Alright. Dwemer tube. Now we haven't come across that yet. I'm gonna take the tube. It seems like it was conspicuously hidden in plain sight right there. Should probably be walking around in this view. Sit in the chair. Maybe time to read a little book. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 4. Ooh, you've gained knowledge from this book, acrobatic skill. And I think we did read one of the Dance in Fire chapters, so here we go. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 4, by Wagon Jarth. 18 Bosmeri and 1 Cyrodiilic? One Cyrodiilic former senior cleric for an Imperial Building Commission trudged through the jungle westward from the Xylo River to the ancient village of Vindisi. For Decimus Scotti, the jungle was hostile, unfamiliar ground. The enormous vermiculated trees filled the bright morning with darkness and resembled nothing so much as grasping claws. Vermiculated, is that worm-like? Bent on impeding their progress, even the fronds of the low plants quivered with malevolent energy. What was worse, he was not alone in his anxiety. His fellow travelers, the natives who had survived the Khajiit attacks on the villages of Grenos and Nathay, wore faces of undisguised fear. I guess I'm going to do my normal thing where I flip through it first. Alright, 24. So it's a long one. It's not super long, but it's lengthy. So you can read it on your own or listen to me. My voice is very fast forwardable too, so here we go. Meaning you can listen to it fast, not to skip over me, right? There was something sentient in the jungle, and not merely the mad but benevolent indigenous spirits. In his peripheral vision, Scotti could see the shadows of the Khajiit following the refugees, leaping from tree to tree. When he turned to face them, the lithe forms vanished into the gloom as if they had never been there. But he knew he had seen them, and the Bosmeri saw them too, and quickened their pace. After 18 hours, bitten raw by insects, scratched by 1,000 thorns, they emerged into a valley clearing. It was night, but a row of blazing torches greeted them, illuminating the leather, wrought tents, and jumbled stones of the hamlet of Vindisi. At the end of the valley, the torches marked a sacred site, a gnarled bower of trees pressed close together to form a temple. Wordlessly, the Bosmeri walked the torch arcade toward the trees. Scotti followed them. When they reached the solid mass of living wood with only one gaping portal, Scotti could see a dim blue light glowing within. A low sonorous moan from 100 voices echoed within. The Bosmeri maiden he had been following held out her hand, stopping him. "You do not understand, but no outsider, not even a friend, may enter," she said. "This is a holy place." Scotti nodded and watched the refugees march into the temple, heads bowed. Their voices joined with the ones within. When the last wood elf had gone inside, Scotti turned his attention back to the village. There must be food to be had somewhere. A tendril of smoke and a faint whiff of roasting venison beyond the torchlight led him. There were 5 Cyrodiils, 2 Bretons, Cyrodiils, 2 Bretons, and a Nord. The group gathered around a campfire of glowing white stones, pulling steaming strips of meat from the cadaver of a great stag. At Scotty's approach, they rose up, but all but the Nord, who was distracted by his hunk of animal flesh. "Good evening. Sorry to interrupt, but I was wondering if I might have a little something to eat. I'm afraid I'm rather hungry, after walking all day with some refugees from Greenos and Athe." They bade him sit down and eat and introduce themselves. "So the war's back on, it seems," said Scotty amiably. "Best thing for these effete do-nothings," replied the Nord in between bites. "I've never seen such a lazy culture. Now they've got the Khajiit striking them on land and the High Elves at sea. If there's any province that deserves a little distress, it's damnable Valenwood." "I don't see how they're so offensive to you," laughed one of the Britons. "They're congenital thieves, even worse than the Khajiit because they are so blessed meek in their aggression." The Nord spat out a gob of fat which sizzled on the hot stones of the fire. "They spread their forest into territory that doesn't belong to them, slowly infiltrating their neighbors, and they're puzzled when elsewhere shoves back at them. They're all villains of the worst order." "What are you doing here?" Scotty asked. "I'm a diplomat from the court of Gehenna, muttered the Nord, returning to his food. "What about you? What are you doing here?" asked one of the Cyrodiils. "I work for Lord Atreus's building commission on the Imperial City," said Scotty. "One of my former colleagues suggested that I come down to Valenwood. He said the war was over and I could contract a great deal of business for my firm rebuilding what was lost. One disaster after another, and I've lost all my money. I'm in the middle of a rekindling of war, and I cannot find my former colleague." "Your former colleague," murmured another of the Cyrodiils, who had introduced himself as Reglius. He wasn't by any chance named Leodes Juris, was he? "You know him?" "He lured me down to Valenwood in nearly exact same circumstances," smiled Reglius grimly. "I worked for your employer's competitor, Lord Vanek's men, where Leodes Juris also formerly worked. He wrote to me asking that I represent an Imperial building commission and contract some post-war construction. I had just been released from my employment, and I thought that if I brought some new business, I could have my job back. Juris and I met in Athe, and he said he was going to arrange a very lucrative meeting with the Sylvanar." Scotty was stunned. "Where is he now?" "I'm no theologian, so I couldn't say," Reglius shrugged. "He's dead. When the Khajiit attacked Athe, they began by torching the harbor where Juris was readying his boat. Or, I should say my boat, since it was purchased with the gold I brought. By the time we were even aware what was happening enough to flee, everything by the water was ash. The Khajiit may be animals, but they know how to arrange an attack." "I think they followed us through the jungle to Vindisi," said Scotty nervously. "There was definitely a group of something jumping along the treetops." "Probably one of the monkey folk," snorted the Nord. "Nothing to be concerned about. When we first came to Vindisi, and the Bosmiri all entered that tree, they were furious, whispering something about unleashing an ancient terror on their enemies." The Breton shivered, remembering. "They've been there ever since, for over a day and a half now. If you want something to be afraid of, that's the direction to look." The other Breton, who was a representative of the Daggerfall Mages Guild, was staring off into the darkness while his fellow provincial spoke. "Maybe, but there's something in the jungle too, right on the edge of the village, looking in." "More refugees, maybe?" asked Scotty, trying to keep the alarm out of his voice. "Not unless they're traveling through the trees now," whispered the wizard. The Nord and one of the Cyrodiils grabbed a long tarp of wet leather and pulled it across the fire, instantly extinguishing it without so much as a sizzle. Now Scotty could see the intruders, the elliptical yellow eyes and long cruel blades catching the torchlight. He froze with fear, praying that he too was not so visible to them. He felt something bump against his back and gasped. Reglius's voice hissed from up above. "Be quiet for Mara's sake, and climb up a tree." And climb up here, rather, not a tree. Scotty grabbed hold of the knotted double vine that hung down from a tall tree at the edge of the dead campfire. He scrambled up it as quickly as he could, holding his breath lest any grunt of exertion escape him. At the top of the vine, high above the village, was an abandoned nest from some great bird in a trident-shaped branch. As soon as Scotty had pulled himself into the soft, fragrant straw, Reglius pulled up the vine. No one else was there, and when Scotty looked down, he could see no one below. No one, that is, except the Khajiit, slowly moving toward the glow of the temple tree. "Thank you," whispered Scotty. deeply touched that a competitor had helped him. He turned away from the village and saw that the tree's upper branches brushed against the mossy rock walls that surrounded the village below. "How are you at climbing?" "You're mad," said Regulus under his breath. We should stay here until they leave. If they burn Vindisi like they did Athe and Grinos, we'll be dead, sure as if we're on the ground." Scotty began the slow, careful climb up the tree, testing each branch. "Can you see what they're doing?" "I can't really tell." Regulus stared down into the gloom. "They're at the front of the temple. I think they also have, it looks like long ropes trailing off behind them, off into the pass." Scotty crawled onto the strongest branch that pointed toward the wet, rocky face of the cliff. It was not a far jump at all, so close, in fact, that he could smell the moisture and feel the coolness of the stone. But it was a jump nevertheless, and in his history as a clerk, he had never before leapt from a tree 100 feet off the ground to a sheer rock. He pictured in his mind's eye the shadows that had pursued him through the jungle from the heights above, how their legs coiled to spring, how their arms snapped forward in an elegant fluid motion to grasp. He leapt. His hands grappled for rock, but long thick cords of moss were more accessible. He held hard, but when he tried to plant his feet forward, they slipped up skyward. For a few seconds he found himself upside down before he managed to pull himself into a more conventional position. There was a narrow outcropping jutting out of the cliff, where he could stand and finally exhale. "Regulus! Regulus! Regulus!" Scotty did not dare to call out. In a minute, there was a shaking of branches, and Lord Vanek's men emerged. First his satchel, then his head, then the rest of him. Scotty started to whisper something, but Regulus shook his head violently and pointed downward. One of the Khajiit was at the base of the tree, peering at the remains of the campfire. Regulus awkwardly tried to balance himself on the branch, but as strong as it was exceedingly difficult with only one free hand. Scotty cupped his palms and then pointed at the satchel. It seemed to pain Regulus to let it out of his grasp, but he relented and tossed it to Scotty. There was a small, almost invisible hole in the bag, and when Scotty caught it, a single gold coin dropped out. It rang as it bounced against the rock wall on the descent, a high, soft sound that seemed like the loudest alarm Scotty had ever heard. Then many things happened very quickly. The Cathay Rat at the base of the tree looked up and gave a loud wail. The other Khajiit followed in chorus as the cat below crouched down and then sprung up into the lower branches. Regulus saw it below him, climbing up with impossible dexterity, and panicked. Even before he jumped, Scotty could tell that he was going to fall. With a cry, Regulus the clerk plunged to the ground, breaking his neck on impact. A flash of white fire erupted from every crevice of the temple, and the moan of the Bosmeri prayer changed into something terrible and otherworldly. The climbing Cathay Rat stopped and stared. "Kiergo," it gasped, "the wild hunt." It was as if a crack in reality had opened wide. A flood of horrific beasts, tentacled toads, insects of armor and spine, gelatinous serpents, vaporous beings with the face of gods, all poured forth from the great hollow tree, blind with fury. They tore the Khajiit in front of the temple to pieces. All the other cats fled for the jungle, but as they did so, they began pulling on the ropes they carried. In a few seconds' time, the entire village of Vindisi was boiling with the lunatic apparitions of the hunt of the wild hunt. Over the babbling, barking, howling horde, Scotty heard the Cyrodiils in hiding cry out as they were devoured. The Nord too was found and eaten, and both Bretons. The wizard had turned himself invisible, but the swarm did not rely on their sight. The tree the Cathay Rat was in began to sway and rock from the impossible violence beneath it. Scotty looked at the Khajiit's fear-struck eyes and held out one of the cords of moss. The cat's face showed its pitiful gratitude as it leapt for the vine. It didn't have time to entirely replace that expression when Scotty pulled back the cord and watched it fall. The hunt consumed it to the bone before it struck the ground. Scotty's own jump up to the next outcropping of rock was immeasurably more successful. From there, he pulled himself to the top of the cliff and was able to look down into the chaos that had been the village of Indisi. The hunt's mass had grown and began to spill out through the pass out of the valley, pursuing the fleeing Khajiit. It was then that the madness truly began. In the moon's light, from Scotty's vantage, he could see where the Khajiit had attached their ropes with a thunderous boom. An avalanche of boulders poured over the pass. When the dust cleared, he saw that the valley had been sealed. The wild hunt had nowhere to turn but on itself. Scotty turned his head, unable to bear to look at the cannibalistic orgy. The night jungle stood before him, a web of wood. He slung Regulus's satchel over his shoulder and entered. Alright, there we have it. The Dance in a Fire Chapter 4. Now, I'm suspecting that this is some sort of mechanism we have to interact with. Oh, did my athletic skill just increase from jumping up on a stool? How about that? Pretty fancy stuff. Watch this. Parkour, right? Okay, let's, there's nothing obvious we need to do. Let's go into the other room. We'll do a quick save. And I want to do, let's see, a save. But I'm going to call it episode 10. So we don't overwrite the beginning of episode 9. Just in case this video doesn't work out for some reason. Alright. We were in here already. Hopefully this will be the back entrance to the Weeping Bell Hall. Oh wait, I see someone down there. Can we try? I want to try the bow and arrow. Alright, now we're sneaking. Look at this sneaky bowsmith right here. Oh yes! One more. Oh, one more hit. Can we get one more hit? She's trying to close. Oh, she successfully closed. I cannot hit this guy for the life of me. That's it. I wish there was like a quick way to switch weapons. If there is, someone let me know in chat. Before 2023. One hit. Oh my goodness. What was she wielding? An iron tondo. I felt like it was hitting a little harder. And we got some magic here. Let's do Hearth Heal. No. Hey, it worked. I think that's only like the third time that it's worked. Oh, I'm still sneaking. I think I was sneaking that whole time. Heaven's Gallery. Alright. Oh, it's gonna get twisty and turny here. We got a dead end. And then... Alright, I think I have it set so it always uses the best attack. Oh, the strafing attack doesn't do anything. Alright. Dothman Moctuus. Oh, this one is not labeled. Oh, it's a trap! A trapped door. I always fall for the trap doors. This is getting a little mazy, so let's go back here to the whatever it is. Heaven's Gallery. That felt more like a teleportation.
See what you're made of. You're mine.
I'm made of steel. Corteni Liore. Chitin dagger. Ooh, there's some lava down there. I don't think I've seen any lava yet. Ooh. Good reminder to save. Oh, I can't even get over there. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, this is dangerous stuff. I should do it, right? There's no way I'm making that jump. But is it possible to make this jump? Or do I even need to? Ooh. Well, we did just save it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up here, but... Oh. 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 Ah! Run! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. No. I succumb to the lava. You know, maybe I will be able to make that jump. Let's see. If we hold it down long enough, you do get a longer jump. Tell me there's a way. There's got to be a way to do this. No, I'm not gonna, wait. Is this the way? Is this the way? Tell me this is the way. Alright, that's not the way. Maybe first person mode? You jump farther? I don't think so. I'm really tempted to try that again, but I think obviously this isn't gonna work. Now coming back it might work. Oh, my fatigue is almost completely down too. I should pause it and let the fatigue refill. Alright, that's not gonna work. So, as exciting as that is, and a second story up there. I'm looking for any, like, interactive apparatus. Apparati? Rusty Dwemer cog. What do we got here? This looks like it might be trapped. No, just... Whoa. Death awaits you, dude. Alright, nothing of value. Iron dagger. The weapons aren't too bad, but they're heavy. Okay, how do we open that? Nothing. Ooh, a chest! Ornate Dwemer chest. Sneaky, very hard to spot. Alright, I gotta do this. Alright, alright. What do we got? Whoa, yeah, Dwarven Warhammer. Two-handed. Value 600. But does it do any more damage? It'd be nice if it did. I don't think it does. 32, 27, 2. 39, 32. Yeah, it does a little more damage. Nice, let's get this thing out of here. Value 80. Dwemer shield, armor rating 32. I think my shield is pretty awesome, which I don't even really need to carry. 24. Oh, 32. Okay, I'll take the upgrade. The weight's 15. Weight is 15, so the weight's the same. We'll take those Dwemer coins. Another tube I'm gonna take just because it seems like those are valuable. Why would they put a tube in a locked chest? Ooh, check out the new hammer. Beautiful. That little how many dialogue box is annoying. Do 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 do. Oh, yeah, yes. I think those are just cups up there, goblets. More of these coins. I hope the coins aren't like an encumbrance trick. It says they're worth 50 each, and I've got 32 of them. That's what, almost 1,700 gold? Okay. Let's quick save. Lock level 32, Arkngthand Land's Blood Gallery. There's no way we can unlock a level 32 thing, right? Unless we're like super lucky. Oh, what? On my second attempt? That is ridiculous. I'm hearing something mechanical. Alright, I'm gonna see how it does against the fisticuffs. It almost looks like half Gar and half mechanical spider. It's interesting it's not blood, it's like some sort of gold. Centurion Spider. You've killed the Centurion Spider. We're going to continue with the two-handed mace. Ooh, I knew something was going to sneak up on me. Oh, 2 hits. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. What was that? Dwarven Spectre? Ectoplasm? Nice to know the hammer works on ghosts. There's another specter right here, right? I see shadows. What was that? Oh, there it is. This might be the end of us. Oh, come on, hammer. Oh, miscellaneous, help us out. Strength, restore speed. Bargain fortify health. I don't think. Yeah, we need the bargain. I think we. That's all that we got. We're gonna use one of our Motzies as well. Nope. Just one of them, please. Alright, let's test it. If I right click, does it give me just one? No, it doesn't. Restore strength. What I need is a restore magicka. Alright, Motzi. Down to 1. Oh, we have all these effects over here now. We got fortify attack, resist magicka, fortify health, fortify attribute, Motzi strength 20 points, and then drain attribute, Motzi willpower. Oh, that actually makes us weaker against spell attacks. So that was not smart. Where are you? Where are you? Where did it go? Did it run away? Where are you, ghost? Weird that we're getting... I think these shadows are from the mobs that are upstairs. Maybe I killed it. Maybe that was all pointless. Oh, dang it. I think it was pointless. Alright, let's go down here. Oh yeah, Berserker mode. Where's the other one? Oh, the fatigue got me. Sleep it off. What do I do? We're just gonna nap? This is silly. If I take the... Do that? Will that help? Oh. So you have to rest if you fall. That was a very interesting turn of events. Sequence of events. Fire salts, value 100 and very light to carry. Ooh, 32 and ours are 24. Weight 10? Weight 10, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that looks kind of weird, but we'll take it for the armor. The armor boost. Nothing on the shelf. A weird machine here that we cannot interact with, to my knowledge. Steel iron door. It's quick save. In case it's a trap. Oh, that's the, You want some of this? That's all I needed. You're going down. Yeah, this is the same spot. Okay, well, we've explored that to its full extent, unless there are like mazy things going on in the game. Steel iron door that's trapped. We got a knife. Let's get rid of that knife. We don't need a knife. What is an alembic? A solution of some sort? Apprentice probe. That's what we want. trap disarmed. Oh, what? It said it was disarmed. Was it only the left side that was disarmed? What happened? Burden. Ooh. I don't know what burden does. Oh, it's gone now. Just a short spell. I see you, Mr. Guardian, over there. Lock level 40. I see you. Oh. Oh, can I do the... Oh, Berserk thing? I already used that power today. Man, I'm not hitting at all with this thing. There we go. Oof. Centurion Sphere dominated. Ooh, what was that? Raw ebony. I don't want any of your raw ebony. Too heavy. Or your ash salts. Actually, that's pretty light. What was it 0.1? 0.1. 1/10 of a pound. Oh, there's probably some sort of secret goodness down there. We gotta know, right? We gotta know. My gods will resurrect me. I had to find out. Oh, we got this chest too. Level 40. I mean, like, I don't understand these levels because the last one was, the door was like level 50 and I got it with an apprentice lockpick on my like second try. Lock too complex. Alright. Well, that's fine. What do we got? We got, open 40 to 60 points on touch. Can we use that? I don't... How does it work? But how does it work, Master? Oh, it's over here. And then... Ooh, I think it worked. Heavy Dwemer chest unlocked. Dwarven halberd and another Aquarius. 32. Ours is 24. See you later. Spear two-handed, 17, 13, 28. Do we have a spear? I think we do. We have the iron dagger. That's worth 600. We'll carry it just until it gets too heavy. But then we're getting rid of it first thing. I'm not liking the look of this armor. Not very flattering. But it's better than what I had. I will not quibble. Should have got a surprise attack on that. I think maybe I did. Where's your partner? cogs. More of this ebony stuff. Fire salt, sure, we'll take that. Give me one more hit. Ah! Yeah, they definitely, they need a hammering. Is it dead? Oh. Oh, there's its little thing. Ectoplasm. I didn't even notice that we had killed it. My health is getting a little bit scary. Oh, come on. This could be it. Healing. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, E. Go back at it. I think the Centurion Sphere healed too. Oh no. We need to not even run, we need to walk away. Walk away fast. Don't walk away mad. Just walk away. Alright, can I get a few more hits in? I just need one good hit, maybe two good hits on this guy. Ooh boy. Combat's getting a little overwhelming, a little challenging. Miscellaneous. I'd like to be able to just press L to get my lantern. I'm also going to do a regular save, episode 10. Boom, yes. What could be around this corner? We're going into the depths, definitely. Ooh, something cavernous below. A lake. There's something bubbly down there. I wonder if that's if you, wonder if that allows you to get more air. Oh, I tried to jump. Oh, my lantern went out. Okay, we'll go down here. Let's see if that gives us more breath. That is not what that does. It's so hard to see. There could be a ring right beneath me and I just wouldn't see it. Spacebar does nothing. Your instinct when you're swimming is to hit spacebar. Woo! Alright. Maybe if I was a Khajiit, I could just spring up there and run across. Miscellaneous. Oh, where's my lantern? Maybe that permanently destroys the lantern if you go in the water with it. Oh, there goes my earbud. Alright, my earbud was rescued. Yeah, I don't see my lantern anywhere. Last time I lost it, it just reappeared in my inventory. Or maybe I found a new one. Alright, I'm gonna save the torch. I just know sometimes on the recordings it looks a little dark, but I think we'll be okay with these torches. Interesting. I wonder what happens when we go in there. Quick save and find out. Yeah, so how do I... Is there a way? If only there was a way. Oh, am I clipping? Is that what's going on here? There's actually a floor here. That's why I can't get up. What about over here? Okay. Yeah. That's weird. What was the no clip? Was it TCL? For console? I don't know what all this stuff was. Earlier I had like a keyboard panic and this happened. TCL. Collision off. I think I can just do this. Put him up here. And then hit TCL again. And we are reset. Okay. So yeah, do not go down into that hole if you're on a... If you're playing this on the original Xbox. And if you are, please buy a PC and start gaming on a PC. If you can. Otherwise, enjoy that Xbox. So, is that it? That's it, huh? Well, that's rather weird. You'd think there would be something here. There's another layer up there. We cannot jump up. Oh, 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 what? We're here. I don't see anything as we're jumping up. Maybe over here? Oh, is there a walkway right there? Derp. Derpity derp. But you can't jump up here. Oh, there we go. I wonder if jump is like, there's a success failure. No secret entrance there. Alright, well I think that's just a dead end. Well, let me jump back up. Oh goodness. Alright, let's rest. Oop, T. You can't rest, there's enemies nearby. There are no enemies nearby. You are crazy, Mr. Computer. What about now? Enemies nearby. Alright. Well, we can't go swimming yet, so I'm going to pause and wait for the fatigue to return. Alright, and we are rested, so let's swim across the water. The bubbles is weird. Like, that's the only thing. I don't get the bubbles. But maybe it's just an animation. Environmental animation. Can we rest here? Yes. Sweet. Dun 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 dun. Can we go up here? Can I use my bow and arrow on it? I don't think it's even registering as an attack. Alright. Why can't I move? Alright, Land's Blood Gallery. I'm going this way. We came from that way. Evan's Gallery. Oh, we were already here, it looks like. Were we? Yeah, we were here. Who is this? Ebron Kerbathi? Kabaski? Kabasa? I think my most, exciting, the most exciting moment for me so far today in the game has been that unhinged spell. That was awesome. Heaven's Gallery, alright. Oh, let's not forget we have a map. Oop. Local map. Okay. That's not super helpful, but we know if we head north, we'll get to like this open area. I think that's the area where No, actually, that might be the entrance. Heaven's Gallery, we went into Centrifuge, Hall of Centrifuge. I'm not exactly sure how to read that. I think before we said, before going up... No? I think I'm properly lost. This is new. Looks like a comfortable place to rest. This is trapped. Let's use our Miscellaneous. Apprentice probe. Oh, this one's not trapped. This one is. Ah. I saw something sneaking about. Sneak attack! You know what? It might make sense since she's fighting with one of those to go handsy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Red Livia. Steel spear. What about gloves? Do those go on underneath? No, they replace. You know what? I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, we're looking for something really small. A little box. A puzzle box. Ooh, a travel lantern. Dwemer mug. What is this? Lockpick. I will take that. We're looking for a little puzzle box, of all things. Weeping Bell Hall. Okay. Molag Amur region. That's our entrance. Okay. Weeping Bell Hall. The cells of the Hollow Hand. Cells of the Hollow Hand. This is where we came in. And we just came out of here. Alright, so this is a different one. Have I been in this one? This takes us to Heaven's Gallery. But this time we're on the second floor, I think. We have not been in this room. Gold. Okay. We've been down there. I wonder if there's like some unhinted at thing that we have to do, like use the Dwemer tube to turn off all the machines, but like there's no hint of why in the world anyone would even want to do that. And we came in up here, right at the top. This looks unfamiliar to me. Oh, there's paper. Oh, we did look at this. We didn't look at the paper, but I remember looking. We didn't read the paper, but we looked at it, right? And then here's that dwarven spear. I want to say that we've done all the things. Look at our journal again. I'm supposed to find a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. He called it a Dwemer puzzle box. Maybe a little bigger. The size of a fist, so it's gonna be super tiny. That's all I want. That little cube. All he wants. Well, the only place that we weren't able to get to was above the water. Oh wait, we haven't been in here? I thought we went in here. Did I just two-shot that dude? I think, you know what, maybe we ran up here, then I was like, no, we need to go back into the main entrance. Oh, look, he's got all sorts of stuff. Potion of Dispel. He's got some unhinging. He's got 3 unhingings. Potion of Cure Common Disease. Yeah, I'll take that. Here we go. We got some loots. This guy might be a valuable boss, right? What was his name? Boss. Oh, his name is Boss Credo. So, yeah. Rising Force Potion. I don't know what that would do. Is that Potion of the Shadow? That's a good one. Fire resistance. Iron Cuirass. And that's it. Maybe our puzzle box is in here. It's weird that they would just put it so early, though. Let me go into this mode. Oh, look, look! Look what we found. Dwemer puzzle box. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy. No, it's not. Oh, because I'm crouching. I was like, why am I moving slow? Alright, I think we're going over our time a little bit here. But we're just gonna finish looting this area. Boom, real quick. Boom-za-boom. And we're gonna head back. And I kinda wanna... I'm gonna run back to Balmora. We're gonna find a mount first, and we're gonna ride our mount back to Balmora. What we're gonna do. We're gonna find a Guar. Put a saddle on it. That's it. Bing bada boom. Can we carry any of this stuff? We got room for 40 pounds. What's the most valuable thing? This is value 100. That magic iron axe. We got some torches. Alright, we're at 300. Does that top us over? No. Awesome. Molagamur region. Initializing data. Alright. Among the corpses of the racers and the Gar, I'm gonna resurrect this Gar and ride it as a mount back to Balmora. Oh, let me go in. No. Oh, did I get myself trapped? Gosh darn it. I was trying to look at this symbol one last time. Okay. What was it? TCL? I tried to find a command for like heal fatigue, but I was unsuccessful. Alright, TCL off. Yay, so we have finished the Arkngthand journey. Now we're going to return to town and talk to Hasphat Antabolis and finish our quest. But we will do that in episode 10. That's how we'll start off episode 10. As always, comment if you like if you do. Thanks for watching. Even if you're watching this like a year or 2 years from now, leave a comment. I'll probably still be at this. Maybe I'll be retired by then, by some luck. But you know, I'm always interested in people's thoughts, and sometimes that happens. People will comment, 5 years later, and I'm like, oh, I totally forgot about that video. Okay, that's it. See you later. Imagine an emote, a character emote wave.